Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
What's going on? Welcome to our Sunday Access Kids service. We have an awesome show for you guys today, so get ready to bust some fears and have some fun. So I'm going to hand it over to my buddy Barbara, and she's going to introduce what we're going to be learning for today.
Hi guys, hope you had a great week. I sure did. Wonder what's going on at Fearbuster headquarters today. I know. It's about trying new things, not fitting in, and tiny little bugs. So, take a seat and let's go check it out.
Oh gee whiz, I can't believe I'm able to start my first day as an intern at Fearbusters headquarters. Man, is it a dream come true.
Good morning, young fellow. I read my emails yesterday and saw that we would be having a new intern with us today. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Oh, I know who you are. You're the infamous Mo Wright. I have been following your work for the longest time now. Your fear-busting contraptions have inspired me to try and create a few things of my own. It would be a dream come true if I can have a moment of your time to show you some of my ideas. And might I also add, your hair looks absolutely dashing today. My name is Winston Urkel, and it is an honor to be interning with you and... Hang on, where's Nick?
I just love the joy and excitement and enthusiasm of young scholars. Reminds me of my younger days. I used to make all sorts of contraptions. Now let me see. The everlasting split end mender. Oh, and the fizzy frizzy elixir. Those were the days. Yes, Nick. You were asking about Nick. Well, my dear chap, Nick is on holiday. Yes. She sailed away to the Caribbean for a few days to soak in the beautiful sun. In fact, you should all know, next week I too will be going away on holiday. I will be flying off to England, to meet with fellow scholars and engineers so I can further advance my research, yes, on scalps and hair strands.
Sorry, ma'am, but did you say scalps?
Why, yes, indeed. I did say scalps. Scalps are of the utmost importance. It is the fountain from which all hair strands flow. But enough about me. Winston, we always have new fears to bust here at Fearbusters, Inc. And I am honored to work alongside a young fellow who is so eager to learn about hair. About busting fears.
Absolutely. So, what fears are we busting today? Fear of the dark? Fear of the heights? Fear of bugs? What's it gonna be?
Oh, hang on. We've got a notification. Wow. Looks like we have our first fear to bust of the day.
Awesome. What's it saying?
Someone named Maria.
Hey there, Fearbusters. I'm calling in because I need your help. There's this club at school and all of the popular girls are in it. It's the Jello Club, where they eat Jello every single day. The problem is that I told them that I love Jello, and I've never had it. I'm so afraid to try new things. What if I throw up or something worse? Oh, then they'll never let me be part of the popular girl club. Oh, can you help me bust my fears?
Yes. I'm tracking with Maria on this one. Trying new things can be scary sometimes. Like that time Harper triple dog dared me to eat that candy-coated hot dog.
Ugh, that sounds absolutely disgusting. I once tried those mystery jelly beans, and it was awful. My mouth tasted like sweaty socks for hours.
Oh, my dear Winston, that is horrible. Sweaty socks? Yuck!
Yeah, it was a sad time. I know what a sweaty sock must taste like.
Whoa, 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 Winston. Hold it together, mate. I know just what to do. We are going to do an experiment. Using water.
Water? Like H2O? I don't understand.
Winston, here is what we are going to do. I am going to pour you 4 different types of flavored water into cups, and you are going to try them. Rank each flavor from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the most delicious. We are going to compare your answers to a national survey to see what those rankings look like. Are you ready?
I guess I'm ready. That is, as long as none of those taste like sweaty socks.
Nonsense, Winston. There's nothing to be afraid of. Here, let me pour the 4 cups. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I will give you, here's the first cup. And tell me the flavor and rank it. Rank cup number 1.
It tastes like lemon. I rate this one an 8.
Wonderful! All right, keep trying the others. Here. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead.
1.
Yum. This one is strawberry. It's a 7.
Splendid job, Winston! Now let's check out what the national survey said.
What's it say?
Looks like the survey shows that lemon is the most popular of the 4 flavors. Very interesting results, don't you think?
I agree. I consider this test a success. In order to bust Maria's fear, this experiment showed that she doesn't need to be afraid of trying new things. I mean, just think about how I, myself, went ahead to try every flavored water that all looked the same. I didn't know what to expect, but I just went for it.
Totally. And not to mention, you also busted Maria's fear of not fitting in too. Winston, you weren't worried about what the survey said at all. The majority voted for lemon to be their favorite, but your favorite was orange. You showed a lot of courage by sharing your opinion, no matter what others thought.
Wow, my first fear-busting experiment, and I was actually part of the experiment.
Yep. I'm going to just send Maria a message back and tell her that she can bust her fears by having courage to try something new and by telling the other girls in the club how she really feels about eating Jell-O. Oh, Winston, since you busted this fear, you have the honor of doing the declaration.
Oh my goodness, my dreams are coming true. I declare this fear busted.
Oh, look, we've got a notification from the field team.
Yes, I love them. Hashtag squad goals.
Let's see what they're up to out on location today.
Hey Fearbusters, Field Agent Harper here with the rest of the field team. We're getting ready to go on a road trip to a museum.
Yeah, they got a really great snake exhibit right now, and it's hands-on.
Or hands off. That's so gross. But I hope you two have fun on your trip.
Wait, what? You're not going, but you have to go.
I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna have to sit this one out. Just because I'm a fearbuster doesn't mean I'm fearless. There's no way I'm gonna let these precious hands touch anything slimy, especially snakes.
So, your fears of slimy things? Have you ever even tried to touch anything slimy?
Of course not. Just the thought of it brings chills down my spine.
Boy, do I have just the trick. Harper, go grab my emergency experiment kit. We're about to bust this fear.
No way, Grant. Whatever you're thinking, it's not going to work. I've tried busting this fear of mine way too many times before. I've just learned to accept it.
Here you go, Grant. I didn't even know you had something like this. What's in it?
Oh, nothing. Just a few fear-busting essentials. You'll hold that for me. Trey, you can put these on.
Okay.
All right. Now, I gotta tell you, Trey, you're not the first person to ever be scared of something. The Israelites were actually scared to go into the land that God had promised them.
You mean like how I'm scared to go into the slimy snake exhibit?
Exactly. Now, do me a favor and stir this water up for me with your hand.
Okay, not so bad.
Grant, where are you going with this?
Just wait. Back to the Israelites. They sent 12 men to go into the new land, you know, to check it out. Everything was looking pretty great until they stumbled upon some giants. 10 of the men were so scared that when they came back, they told everyone not to enter the promised land.
Well, luckily I don't see any giants in here. Keep stirring?
Yep, just keep on stirring. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, 10 of the men were scared, but the other 2, Caleb and Joshua, had courage. They tried to tell everyone that they shouldn't be scared and that they should just trust God and enter the new land. Now, I hate to say it, but the Israelites decided to trust the 10 scared men and not trust God. Because the Israelites didn't have the courage that Caleb and Joshua did, God decided that they would have to wait to enter the promised land. They ended up wandering around the desert for 40 more years before they were allowed to enter the promised land. 40 more years!
If only the Israelites had listened to Caleb and Joshua and had courage, they would have been able to enter the promised land sooner.
Sounds like they could have busted their fear with courage. Great story, but what's that got to do with me and slime?
Look, the water turned into slime.
Wow! Look, this isn't so bad. Slimy, but not too slimy. I'm good. Bring on the hands-on snake exhibit.
That's what I'm talking about. We can bust fear with courage.
Guess we can say that my fear is...
Busted!
You know what's so crazy, Mo? Even the Fearbusters field team has their own fears that they have to bust sometimes. I mean, I would have never thought that. They just seem so brave and fearless.
Exactly, Winston. Everyone feels afraid sometimes, even Trey.
Well, Grant's experiment plus that awesome story of Joshua and Caleb having courage equals Trey busting his fear of slimy things. Looks like they're going to have a great time at the snake exhibit.
Today has been one of the most successful days in Fearbusters history so far. Poor Nick. She's missing it. And it's not even lunchtime yet. All right.
Hey, what you got? Anything good?
Looks like we do. Let's take a look-see. Dear Fearbusters, my name is Jamal, and I have a fear I need you to bust. I have a pet frog, and I'm supposed to feed it crickets. The problem is that I have a huge fear of bugs, especially crickets. They're so jumpy and they have all those legs. Yuck. They give me the heebie-jeebies. How am I supposed to feed my frog if I can't even come close to crickets? Can you help me? Oh my heavens. This is a code red. That frog's gonna starve if we don't bust this fear like pronto.
Easy, Mo. Don't worry. I'm sure we can bust this fear in record time. That is, unless you have another experiment in mind.
Maybe. But for that, let me reference our test log to see what Nick and I had done in the past to bust our fear of crickets.
Right. So what's it say?
Well, first, we tested to see if we were stronger than the cricket by posing the following question. Can the cricket beat us at arm wrestling? All right? Let's try to arm wrestle a cricket right now. You go find a cricket. I'm ready.
Hang on, Mo. You're going to arm wrestle a cricket? Look, I may be an intern, but I already have learned a lot today. I think we can establish the following facts. Number 1, crickets are way smaller than humans. Number 2, crickets are probably way more afraid of us than we are of them because we are huge compared to them. And number 3, crickets don't even have arms to arm wrestle with. So, there. I think it's safe to say that none of us need to be afraid of crickets.
You, sir, are quite the fear-busting natural. Those were all excellent points. We just need to tell Jamal that crickets can't hurt us. Even though he's afraid, he can have courage and feed his frog. Once he does it, one time, he'll never be afraid of a little cricket again.
That seems to be the theme of the day. Whether it's trying something new, facing something as huge as giants like Joshua and Caleb, or facing something tiny like crickets, having courage seems to be an effective fear-busting method.
I guess that means another fear busted. Great day of fear-busting, Winston! You are an extraordinary intern, and I'm sure you will continue to fit right in around here.
I just can't wait to bust the next fear. I feel fearless and brave. Like, I feel like trying those mystery beans again.
All right, Winston. I'm cheering you on. But please beware of those sweaty socks.
Hey guys, it's me, Evie. I think it's great to know that when you're afraid, you can ask God for courage. And once He gives you this courage, you can use it to bust out your fears. I think Indy and Hooper have something to say.
Yes, I just wanted to say that I totally agree with the fear of bugs. I don't like them. They're everywhere, and they're very icky.
Am I missing something? Because I don't see how bugs are scary, because they're so tasty.
I don't know, Hooper. I'm gonna have to agree with Indy on this one. Bugs are creepy, especially bees. I do not like bees. I'll push people over to get away from a bee. Trust me. Those things, I don't like them. All right, so you know what? We learned all these great ways to bust fears. Mainly, we learned that we bust fear with courage, and that's the courage that we get from God. And we want to be like Caleb and Joshua. We don't want to be like those rest of the Israelites who clearly didn't trust in God and didn't have a courage that came from God. And that's why they missed out on an awesome blessing that God wanted to give them. You see, guys, when we let fear win, sometimes we miss out on something amazing that God had planned for us. Maybe it's the awesome thing that'll happen if we overcome that fear, or the amazing thing that we'll get to if we get by that fear. Whatever it may be, when we let fear take over, we miss out on something amazing that God had planned for us. Maybe it's just us getting over that fear. It could be as simple as that. But how awesome would that be to know that something you're really afraid of, that one day you wouldn't be afraid of it anymore? That's pretty cool, right? And that's why we gotta have a courage from God when we are facing our fears. So what should we do? Oh, we should unlock our need to know. So let's unlock that right now.
Where's the spider?
One. All right, you guys unlocked it, and now Alyssa's gonna go over it with you guys one more time. Alyssa, take it away.
Alright guys, stand up with me. When I say bust fear, pound your fist. And when I say with courage, make a muscle. Bust fear with courage. Bust fear with courage. Bust fear with courage. Alright, good job guys. I'll see you next time.
All right, so we got our need to know. Now it's time for a little bit of worship. So everyone get up off your booty and get on your feet, and it's time to worship God, because we know that we can bust any fear through Him. Let's do that right now.
I
All right, guys, nice job worshiping. That's all the time we have left for today, so I'll see you guys later.